All right, and here we are today in the studio of Ric Charlie in the Phoenix area. And Rick's brought out a lot of his stones here that are turquoise, and he's going to tell us about them. Rick, when did you first encounter turquoise?
I encountered turquoise with my when I was brought up, and back in the day, my grandmother wore them a lot. My family had a lot of turquoise, and to them, turquoise was basically a sign of wealth. But turquoise is more important to Native people than just wealth. It's a holy stone. Um, I was first introduced to it as a child, but really didn't understand the significance of the turquoise until later on in life. Right after junior high, I started jewelry class and was introduced to turquoise. I knew about it, but I wasn't able to afford it back then, and I wasn't able to afford it until I got into college. And at that time, I was introduced to Gene Waddell. And Gene, at the time, had Lone Mountain Turquoise mine under his belt. And he goes, "Would you like to work with this stone? And can you do some stone work for me?" And I said, "Yeah." Ever since I started working with turquoise back then in college, I finally realized that there was so many variations of turquoise out there. And as you can see, I've been collecting turquoise for the longest time, and I will not stop collecting turquoise. To me, it's my most favorite stone, and I'm pretty much partial to a lot of the stuff that aren't available out, that is not available anymore. Like um, this particular stone here is Hidden Valley. This is some very old Candelaria back in the 1970s. This here mine, a Hidden Valley mine, was just a prospect mine. It was never really a mine. It was actually found while a guy was looking for turquoise, and his name is Wayne Nelson. And I was lucky to meet him this past year in Santa Fe, and introduced himself to me and introduced this stone to me, and I fell in love with it. Of course, I fall in love with all the stones, but um, it's what I do with them that makes it mean something to me. It doesn't seem to me that I buy the stones, but to me sometimes I have to cut every stone over again just because it's for me, and I don't like designing jewelry around the stone. I like to create a piece of jewelry and design the piece of jewelry without the turquoise in mind, but with the idea that I do have a turquoise to fit in that area, and all I do is find a stone that I need and what would come, which would basically enhance the beauty of the bracelet or the belt buckle or anything that I'm making. I will look through what I have, and I will pick a stone, and then I will shape it to fit. But I always try to find a stone that is close enough fit to what I need, because I sure don't like to waste stone. As you see, I've cut a lot of little pieces off of stones, and I keep them because I could use them later on inlay or something else, but I don't waste anything. I try to hold on to every little thing I have. This is some old stock Nevada blue, and this is some Royston, and a little bit of everything here, and some old Kingman, and pretty much that's it. I've been blessed. I've been blessed by the turquoise God, but I wish I had more. I have like more turquoise over here. I have like 17 pounds of Bisbee, 28 pounds of Kingman, old stock Kingman. And I've got several pounds of Fox, Lone Mountain, and also some Happy Valley and various Red Mountain turquoise and various other stones as well. So I'm not shy of stones. I'm just looking forward to even getting more if it's possible.